Yo, we here now. What's good, baby?
What's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, chilling, man. I mean, your fans been going crazy about this interview for a minute.
My fans be going crazy, bro. My fans will be like, yo, interview this nigga right now, yo.
Right. Now I see you used to go by Big Baby.
Yeah.
And now you added more to it.
Right. Big Baby Scumbag. Well, Big Baby Scumbag came about because Big Baby was already taken on Twitter, Instagram. So I was like, damn, like I gotta put something behind it. So I made Big Baby Scumbag, just ran with it. I still go by Big Baby, but Big Baby Scumbag, Big Baby Scum, it all mean the same shit.
Why Scumbag though?
Scumbag came from Scumbag World.
Okay.
I had two other homies that started the rap group with me, Skinny Scumbag and Lil Scumbag.
Okay.
So that's where the whole Scumbag came from. And then I was like, damn, I need a cool name. So I was like, Baby Scumbag. Originally it was Baby. So then I made it Big Baby and then Big Baby Scumbag. So it all came together. So.
Right. Now this is my first time in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this the hood right here? Like, is this where you grew up at?
I mean, nah, I didn't grow up around here. I grew up in town and country. That's like 30 minutes away from where we at right now.
Okay.
But I've been out here since I was like 16 maybe. It's
right.
My grandma's crib. This used to be my grandma's crib. So this is my crib now.
Right. Okay. Now I always wonder why there haven't really just been a mainstream rapper out of Tampa. You know, what's holding that back? Because Tampa's a pretty big city.
I feel like it's not enough support. It's not enough support. People supporting each other. It's kind of just like every man for himself. You know, shit like that.
Right.
And like we got so many different subgenres. Everybody make, you know, different kind of music and shit. Right. So it's kind of like, I feel like that's why people don't support each other as much. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, everybody still support everybody. But it's just a little slower in this city compared to, like, let's say Miami or Broward or Orlando even, you know, Jacksonville, Palmetto Beach.
Right.
So, I mean, we getting there though. But that's why I feel like no artist is really blown out of Tampa just because of the support system in the city. And everybody's just like, instead of trying to like put all their energy into one artist and being like, all right, this nigga's about to go get somewhere, so we should like, you know what I mean, really put on for this nigga instead of like, you know, on some selfish shit.
Right. Now, when I go to Miami, I see, you know, dreads, gold grills.
Yeah.
When I go to Broward, it's fast music. Orlando, they do a little chopped and screwed shit.
Yeah.
What's the Tampa culture though?
Tampa culture?
Like, what's something that's done in Tampa that's not really done anywhere else? Or is it just a part of Florida as a whole?
I mean, part of Florida as a whole, we be on some dancing shit. We like to dance, like you said, fast up music, sped up music. We be cranking. There's a dance out here called cranking. Tom G actually started that. Well, he didn't start it, but Tom G was like a pioneer of that shit. I was listening to Tom G when I was like in elementary school, like 3rd grade, 2nd grade. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Tom G. But yeah, like that's our culture, like cranking, juking and shit, and like eating Salem's hot wings or whatever. But yeah, like Florida as a whole, like you go to like Jacksonville, you gonna be like, you go to Jacksonville, you go to Miami, you go to Broward, you gonna see like familiar, you know, characteristics out in Tampa that you're gonna see out there. So it's all the same thing, just a little different. Just how like Dallas probably won't be the same as Houston or Austin, but y'all still like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's still the same as a state.
Yeah, nah, facts. Now I was checking out your music videos and I was asking myself like, yo, why is this dude not black? Why haven't you blown up yet? Like, what is stopping, like, cause your music is so current, you know what I'm saying? And the videos are dope, you know what I mean? Shout out to my man. The videos are dope. You got your own style. But why haven't you blew up yet though? Is it frustrating? Is it frustrating?
It's not just cause I know like I'm gonna get there regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what time I get there, as long as I'm there. So I'm like, I just see it as I just gotta keep working harder. Yeah, and we shoot videos every week. You know, we got a new video we working on every week. So I mean, I ain't frustrated. I just keep working and shit. That's all I can do. That's all you can do. Keep pushing harder. You know, you can't get discouraged and get frustrated. When you get frustrated, that's when you get mad.
Right. And you're real creative with the title of your videos or the title of your songs, as I would say. Where do you come up with this shit at, man? Because most rappers, like I said, I post thousands of rappers. They either got a song called "Run It Up" or you know the cliche shit. But you have the most unique rap names, and that's what I like about you.
It's funny because a lot of the names me and him think of together, me and Pablo. So like, for instance, I had a song called Jelly. And I was going to name it Juice at first, but Pablo was like, yo, too many rappers got songs called Juice. We got to name it something different. I was like, well, shit, I don't know what to name it. And then we was like, Jelly. I was like, no, he said Jelly. And I was like, Jelly? I was like, that sounded kind of weird. And then he was like, nah, bro, just trust me, Jelly. I was like, all right, bet, Jelly. So we ran with that, and I haven't heard of another song called Jelly since. That was like damn near 3 years ago.
Right.
So like, and it stuck too. It stuck like. Now it's like that song right there is one of my biggest songs out. And as far as like others, like I got songs named after celebrities and shit. I got that from Lil B, the bass guy, because he has songs called Paris Hilton, Mel Gibson, fucking Ellen DeGeneres, Miley Cyrus. The list goes. Bill Bellamy. He had hella songs with celebrities in it. So I got that from him. Like, shouts out Jameis Winston. All the songs that I didn't have Jameis Winston. What other songs I had named after something? Robin Givens. I got a few. Who? Bruce Wayne. Yeah. I got a few.
Right. Now, I mean, your fan base, like I said before, your fan base is crazy. Where did this come from, though? Was it just the blogs? Is it something that you did? Where did this fan base come from?
It's Twitter.
Twitter.
Twitter is just social media in general. Kids be making memes. I make memes. So like, I think that's where I feel like that's where I'm best at, is just interacting with my fans and just being funny with my fans. If they feel like, you know what I'm saying, my fans feel like I'm a regular dude that they're able to relate to, then they gonna like me even more. So I respond to my fans all the time. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, I don't care what you did me. I'm gonna respond back some way, somehow. Like, I'll send you a meme or whatever, shit like that. I feel like that's how I built my fan base, like just based off memes and just being a personable person, like just being cool and shit, instead of like ignoring people messages and trying to act Hollywood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when fans think you like just like them, then they like you even more.
No, that's
I feel like that's
true.
why my fan base think that's so.
Right. Now, I mean, are you big on Twitter or Instagram?
Both.
All right, both. So both going crazy right now.
Yeah, both going crazy.
Okay. Now, yeah, because I noticed a lot of your fans are white fans, man, and those are the people that's hard to get. It's hard to get the hood nigga down the street to fuck with you, but the white people, they buy. They buy.
Hood niggas only gonna fuck with their homeboys, and then when they homeboys start fucking with you, then they gonna start fucking with you. So yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, like I remember I did like a FaceTime thing. Like I had told all my fans to like FaceTime me. And literally every FaceTime was a white kid. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Like, and then like when I started doing shows and like started seeing faces, I'm like, damn, yo, like this is kind of lit, bro. Like,
do you get any ugly guy comparisons? Well, what comparisons do you get? Like,
I get ugly guy. I get Dolph. I get Lil B. I get Waka Flocka.
Nice.
Gucci, OJ. Juicy J, definitely. I get a whole bunch of Juicy J's. It's a lot of Project Pat. Yeah, like somewhere around there, like niggas will like one song niggas will be like, oh, I sound like that. One song niggas will be like, I sound like that. Yeah. Shouts out Waka.
So how many unreleased records do you have?
I'm gonna say about.
Like, do you record in the house or?
Nah, I go to a studio. I go studio like 15 minutes away from it. Shouts out Tone. Shouts out AMG, Tone. Yeah, I record at a studio. I've been recording with the same dude since I started. I don't got the patience to record myself. You feel me? Like, it's just like I'm too impatient to try and record myself. I'd rather just go in there, do what I got to do, and then bounce. Because if I record myself, then I feel like I'm gonna be overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like, I like somebody else saying it.
Right. So did you graduate school on time and everything?
I dropped out first week of 11th grade.
Word.
First week of 11th grade.
Wow, you only had 2 more years left.
Yeah, I was I don't know.
Was you rapping then?
Nah, I just didn't like school, bro. Like, I was getting in trouble and shit. And, like, the only way I knew at that point to stay out of trouble was to, like, just not be in school all day.
Right. So, did you gradually stop going, or did you just tell your mom, like, look,
Yeah,
I'm done with this shit?
Yeah, like, after the first week, I was just like, yeah, I ain't doing this no more. But, I mean, I still ended up getting my GED, so.
Right. So, throughout the day, when everybody's going to school, what are you doing in your free time?
Shit, I was working a job. I was trying to find a job, working a job.
You just trying to get the money.
Yeah. So
School was boring. You wasn't really learning nothing.
yeah, like, I wasn't learning shit. I was skipping class all the time. I wasn't, like, really paying attention. Like, the work was easy. But it was just I didn't want to do the work. Niggas was lazy. So that's why, like, school kind of, like, wasn't really for me. Like, I mean, like, if it was something I was interested in, like, I was really good at science and shit like that. Like, but as far as, like, I don't know, like, algebra and fucking literature, literature, that's different. Because I'm using literature now anyway, so. But, like, shit like, I don't know, like, fucking.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, what am I going to use that for later in life?
Right.
Yeah.
Like. But, I mean, school was easy. School was easy, I just didn't feel like it. I was lazy.
Right. For sure. So, for the rest of 2018, what can we expect from Big Baby Scumbag?
A whole lot of videos. I got like 5 videos in the vault. We got like 5 videos in the vault. We about to shoot another one when we get to Atlanta. Might have a tape on the way. I got a lot of special guest features on the way. I got merch. I'm about to be on tour in November with Oliver Francis. We're doing like 30 dates maybe from like November to December. A bunch of special guest features, tape on the way, merch on the way. I'm gonna be in a documentary on Netflix. Niggas better check out for that. Shouts out to everybody that's been helping me out so far. Shouts out this man right here, Pablo Vasquez. You know,